So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Venus and Mars in the 10th house of your birth chart. As in what happens when these planets are conjunct in the 10th house of your birth chart. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, check out the links here, astrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Magavedic Astrology Academy, where I am currently teaching the Nandi Nadi course. Now I'm on to the end part, the transit. Before all the magic comes to a singularity. Oh, look who's here. It's Brad. It's Brad. Oh my God, you have got all slobber all over you. Why do you have all slobber all over you, Brad? Did you just drink water? Oh my God. So, when Venus and Mars in the 10th house. So one thing you will see, the person that you will meet in terms of your marriage and relationship either will be coming through your father's family or you'll be meeting this person at work. And the thing is, though, the unique thing about this is that you will know this spouse. There'll be some connection with this spouse, meaning you will know this spouse before. Okay. Do I have another dog? Oh, I have Stewie. Hi, Stewie. So yeah, that's going to be the one thing. Maybe, let's say you meet this person at work. Perhaps you realize, oh my God, we went to high school together. Oh, you were my neighbor in that same building. Unless, of course, something basic occurs where you were working with them in a previous company and then you meet them in the new company and then that romance, takes place. So that's something you will see. And especially here, one of the best ways for this individual to make money is either going to be through either fields of engineering, especially connected with vehicles, like car designing, car engineering, or even land and real estate. If, let's say, you have this position and you work with a younger brother, or your wife becomes part of your profession, your profession rises. If you are a female and your husband works with you, your career starts to do well, regardless of if, let's say, you guys are fighting or not. That's normal. Okay, welcome to real life. But they will enhance your workspace, because you may not just have Mars and Venus, you may have other planets, right, that can either enhance this particular conjunction, or again, like for example, if Mercury is there, it's Venus, Mercury, and Mars instead of like just Venus and Mars, then yeah, you will see that there's always a communication mishap and disputes that happen because Mercury is the enemy of Mars. And specifically, this particular conjunction will show that whenever you go to work, like especially you're in tech, and you know how tech provides all kinds of amenities and free food. You will see if your company has a gym, not your apartment, not your community, not your fitness place near your home. If your work, the professional place that you work in, has a gym facility, and if you use that facility, that particular gym will help you to improve in your career, will bring you more money. You're going to have to, though, work out in the place of your work. For example, you have a business. Your business is in a building, and that building has a gym. Start using that gym. And of course, because Venus, Mars are there, such people are very dominating athletes as well. Very creative athletes. Like one wants their work environment to be competitive, to be creative, okay, to be full of ideas. And because Venus naturally represents fun and games, Mars is naturally athleticism. Even if somebody's not an athlete, they're gonna have that mentality of an athlete, extremely competitive. Usually, also, such type of conjunction can lead to competitiveness with the spouse. Like, even though there shouldn't be competition between the husband and wife, one of them will feel competitive, like, you have all this success, and I've been just jealous of your success. I want to be in that same position. So those type of things will take place, and especially you will see that. And again, this is depending upon the degree. If, let's say, Venus is ahead of Mars in degree, when you get married, especially if you're a male and you get married, money comes in. Money will start flowing. Now, this doesn't mean that you get millions or billions, but it becomes a flow, a great flow of money, especially if you're aligned with your Venus. If Venus has Mars in front, okay, and let's say you're a female, then the thing is, in your workspace, you become very dominating, you become very competitive, you become very straightforward, direct. And yes, you have to deal with disputes in work. And this is why, especially in a female chart, you want to be in a place, you will see, where there's a lot of animosity, where there's a lot of competition. Like mostly all who might be watching this will have something happening in the office with office politics, co-workers not liking you, everybody being competitive with you. Be happy that you're in this place. You're lucky to be in that place, because such type of place is what's going to give you the success. As long as you clear out all the noise, like a sabhi kalpa samadhi, where the sound goes out and the vision goes out, you're just focused on that work, because this is type of environment you're going to thrive. Don't look for a safe environment. And especially when Venus and Mars are in the 10th house, do not work from home. Go to the office and work. If you have a business, you're starting out a business from home, okay, fine. Once it becomes successful enough and steady enough, you get a small office if you want to grow it. Because if you just keep yourself in home and the business is doing well, then it will not give you that sustenance after a while. You have to get to a professional place in your work, meaning you want to drive to your office and work. For example, even if, let's say, you're an astrologer and you have that, the clients and the people are coming in, well, just get a small office and start doing readings from there. I don't know if WeWork is in business, but if there's something like WeWork around you, meet clients there, meet people there, go every day, get your daily check-in and just do your readings and your work there. You will see, you will start to gain more from that particular place. And because Venus, okay, especially in the 10th house, Venus is naturally not just marriage and wife, but it's also money, it's also name brands. And with Mars being there, if you ever do business of clothing, do clothing connected with sports clothing. If Ketu comes into play, yoga pants, yoga clothing, yoga mats. Those become very good sources of income for this particular conjunction. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Venus and Mars in the 10th house of your birth chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. If you want to know where your Venus is placed along with all your astrological detail, check out the links here, karasastrology.com. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye bye.